Good morning, Spartacat Nation. Welcome to this away game for your Spartacat Blue versus the Wolf Pack of Cottage Grove. Ice has been cleared. The players are getting ready in the locker room, and we will return probably in about 4 or 5 minutes here for puck drop. Get ready to go. Stay tuned. Spartacat action coming your way. 40 seconds left in warm-ups. Let's meet the Sparty Cats. Good morning again, Sparty Cat fans. Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. away at the Cottage Grove Arena versus the Cottage Grove Wolf Pack. Girls are on the ice, going through their pregame rituals. Facing off against a little bit larger of a team, about 14 skaters to our 12. But the girls are up to the challenge and getting ready for the puck drop. 12 minutes on the clock. Your starting lineup. It's crooked. Just the legs, where's the tilt? There we go. Anderson on the draw. Cottage Grove has it at the half sheet and gets it into the offensive zone, and Heist to pick it up. Heist loses it briefly, looking to get it back out. Quick rush by Cottage Grove here, poked away by Brigade. Sends it up ice. Cottage Grove looking to cycle, gets it over to number 28. Heist picks it up behind the net, sends it up around the boards. Anderson gets out. She has some ice in front of her, tries to get poked out the puck. Anderson with it. Shot goes wide behind the net. Kieran looking to hold his own. Backs up with her player, applies pressure. Nice job with the back check. Yazbek in the front. Kieran does a good job to keep pressure on the puck. No shot gets off. Yazbek over to Kieran McCabe. McCabe picks it up in the corner. She's going to look to send it up the boards. Anderson has it. Anderson has it stuck in her skates. Cottage Grove gets it out for us. We appreciate the help. Here comes Bredimus. Bredimus stopped by number 17. Sends it back down into the zone. Slow ice here today. Not going to see a lot of icing whistles. Kieran back into the corner. She's going to need a change soon. Yazbek gets it off the Cottage Grove stick. Bredimus waiting. Bredimus going to bring it up to the middle. Tries to get it over to Yazbek. Goes through her stick. Kieran chases back into the corner. Kieran waiting for a setup. Gets it up to Sapital. Sapital trying to get it around one. Bredimus gets it out of the zone. Sapital trying to get it up. Here comes Bredimus. Send up the zone. Spartacus looking to get it out. Shot coming. Pad save once again. Pad save again by Levine. 2 shots on goal. Wide shot picked up by Yazbek. Yazbek's going to look to send it up the boards, and she does. Caught by Miller. Miller goes around one. Miller gets it poked up her stick. Cats have to be careful here. Avoid too many men on the ice. Sent up the ice. Kept in by Cottage Grove. Back out. Offside. is our first whistle and stoppage of the play. 9:09 left in the first period.
I feel like it's too close.
That little slider. Cottage Grove brings it in, but Breguet's on the chase. Trying to get it up to Bredimus on the boards. Cottage Grove maintaining at the point. Sends it in, gets blocked by one of their own skates. Breguet up to Anderson. Anderson trying to get advantage of some clear ice in front of her, poke from behind, takes a shot on goal, and gets it into the back of the twine for a 1-0 Spartacat lead. Nice pressure, just went up and over the goalie's stick, finds the back of the net. Good job, girls. First shot on goal. Levine goes over to celebrate. She might have been instructed to do that by someone at home. And that puts these Spartacats on the board. 1-0. Yazbek trying to make a rush, was stopped. Shack. Miller trying to take it wide. Gonna get it into the zone by herself. Cottage Grove back into neutral ice. Yazbek wisely back to defend. She's gonna take it over into the corner. She has a couple options for the breakout, but elects to take it up and around. Gets poked off back to neutral zone territory, or it stays in. And now Kieran will have to go back for it. Kieran in the corner. Looked like she was going to reverse round, but send it deeper in again. Sabatal sends it up the boards to the Cottage Grove point. Pass across, blocked by Levine. Loose shot goes behind the net and up the boards. On Cottage Grove stick again, poked aside and pushed away by Levine. Shot coming, goes wide of the net. Miller not able to get it out, but Sabatal finished his job. Miller and Sabatal on a 2-on-1 break. Sabatal's trying to get it over to Miller. Gets it poked away. Shot keeps it in. You could adjust this leg to its front. Breguet with a nice back check, push out, goes off to the side. Levine has to make sure that her post is covered there. Up the boards to Anderson. Anderson's got some space. She's got McCabe on her side. Takes a shot, goes wide. Breguet looking to keep it in, and does. That one squirts out. Oh, really close. Had too many there, but covered it. Heiss contemplating an escape behind the net, instructed otherwise. Anderson, Bredimus, and McCabe chasing the zone. As your forwards with Heiss and Breguet sitting back waiting. Breguet watching carefully. Good stick poke check away. Breguet sends it up the boards to Anderson. Anderson and McCabe. Heiss trying to get the first puck. Cottage Grove brings it into the zone. Breguet picks it up in the corner. Sends it back up the boards. Cottage Grove's going to retrieve that. Gets it back in. Another nice poke by Breguet. Anderson trying to take up center ice. Cottage Grove sends it into our own zone. Icing should be waved off. Sneaky job by Kieran to keep it in there. Gets sent back out. That one will be an icing call. And icing is the whistle.
Where do you usually put it at?
It depends on how high I'm up.
Like, does this look good?
We could go a little bit more and closer, zoomed in more. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have a wide shot too. Up to Shack. Yazbek's going to take a poke at it. Yazbek over to Shack. Cottage Grove sends it up. Shack does a good job taking it away, sends it towards the net. Cottage Grove picks it up behind their net. Sabatol trying to take advantage of a mishandled puck. Good pressure. Yazbek not able to keep it in, but she'll pick it up at center ice and curl around to get it back into the zone. That one real close to being icing, but they catch it as it was passed before she crossed the center red line. 4:47 left in this first period. Spartacus up 1-0. Shots on goal are something to something. Would like them to keep it on the boards.
They don't have it here. They don't have it on this. Oh, yeah, they do.
Brigade, flying pressure, gets off her skate. Nice block. Cottage Grove not able to get it through. Centering opportunity again. Number 20 has it on the line. Low shot, blocked aside by Levine. Had to track that one. Nice job. Heiss reverses, trying to get it up the boards to Anderson. Brigade. Cottage Grove watching again. Nice stick by Brigade. Goes wide into the corner. Bredimus taking it. Bredimus centers it. Gets it over to Anderson. Anderson not able to get it there. Cottage Grove keeps it in. Heiss picks it up. Looks to get it up and out of the boards, and she almost does. Anderson. Brigade first to the puck. Passes it up to McCabe. Nice catch by McCabe. Almost able to get it out past the defender. And that one goes on towards net. Heiss picks it up in the slot. McCabe has another opportunity here. Heiss able to get it out into the zone. Anderson has it on her stick. She's making room for herself. Gets past one. Shot coming and just goes wide. Bredimus picks it up in the corner. Bredimus. Heiss. Nice job to keep it in. Shot through traffic. Gets up to McCabe. McCabe centering opportunity. Good idea over to Anderson. That one gets sent into neutral zone. Heiss always seeming to be in the right place this game, doing a great job of defense. Bredimus needing to clear the zone. I love the passion and the idea. Puck goes out into a neutral zone faceoff. Sabatol, Miller, Shack. Yazbek pokes it into the zone. Kieran, your other D. Send up the boards. Kieran's going to have to stop that one, and she does. Pokes it back up. Oh, so gently. And that one goes back down. Levine going to have to keep an eye on that one. Could have been called for an icing, but she elects to cover.
Interesting choice.
Interesting choice. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that plays out. Cautious, perhaps. Centering opportunity gets pushed aside by Spartacats, and they get it back into neutral zone. Sabatol and Miller to chase. Sabatol with a good aggressive F1 push gets back into neutral zone territory. Miller trying to get it on her stick, pushed aside by Kieran. Over to Yazbek. Yazbek has it on the boards. She centers it, kept in by Cottage Grove. And Miller has it. Miller can get around one, unable to. Offside for Cottage Grove. 1:49 left in the first period. Your Spartacats up 1-0. Anderson to take the draw. Cottage Grove backs to retrieve, brings it into their offensive zone briefly. Bredimus, Brigade. Brigade gets it back up into the offensive end. McCabe watching carefully. McCabe able to take advantage of a loose puck. Anderson around, Brenimus out front waiting for it. That gets poked aside. Breguet keeps it in and sends it back into the, or keeps it into the zone. Brenimus. Still stuck outside the blue line. McCabe gets taken down, no call. Breguet up the line. Cottage go, back and forth. Neutral zone pinball continues. McCabe looking to get it up into the zone, gets her stick caught. Past Breguet, Cottage go and brings it in on a 2-on-1 opportunity. Poked aside. That one could have been to the back of the net. Player didn't seem to quite expect it. Up to Anderson. Breguet gets it up to McCabe. Nice little shovel pass there. Shot coming, goes wide. Anderson loses an edge. Bredimus chasing behind the net. Nice pressure by Bredimus. Like the intensity. McCabe keeps it in and gets it back towards the slot. Poked aside by Cottage Grove. Anderson looking. Anderson able to keep it in. Helped by Heiss. Heiss takes it around. She's trying to keep it on her forehand. Shot right into the pads. Somehow gets stuck in the goalie. Anderson. And that harsh noise means the first period is over. We will go into second period after a 1-minute rest. We will be back after these messages. Second period. Getting ready. Miller skates over to her left wing position. Saptol gets it over. Miller takes it in the zone. Shack not able to keep it in. Yazbek back to defend. Yazbek sends it up into the offensive end. Kieran gets back her stick. Yazbek will have to watch Jackson. Jackson gets around one. Good defensive play. Too many moves by Cottage Grove there, but Spartacats were all over it. Yazbek, centering opportunity. Cottage Grove picks it up at mid-ice. Kieran, Yazbek, backing up her defensive partner. That one gets sent up to Breguet. Miller. Shot hits the side of the net. Yazbek. I'm having trouble with names today. Sorry, that's not Yazbek. Kieran picks it up. Miller takes it. She's trying to look it through the center. That goes back in for an offside whistle. No touch-up offside in 10U hockey. So that will go for another puck drop in the neutral zone. Anderson to take the draw, flanked by McCabe and Bredimus. Breguet and Heiss, your defensive pair. Levine watches that one, easily gets off her leg pads there. sends it up the boards through the 6-man into the neutral zone. And here comes McCabe. McCabe has Anderson with her. McCabe gets into the zone. She gets towards the net, shots wide. Kept in by Brigade, nice job with a stick there. McCabe, Anderson, that one gets back into the neutral zone territory. Heiss will have to chase to pick it up. Heiss looking for a path for herself, gets it up to Bredemus. Bredemus briefly on her stick, Cottage Grove, Heiss, McCabe. Bredemus trying to kick it forward, gets it towards the zone, and Bredemus had an opportunity there. Here comes Anderson. Anderson, Bredemus, McCabe into the zone. Anderson back. Anderson trying to back it out of the zone, or backhand it out of the zone. She's going to elect to go the other way. Takes it behind the net. Reverse opportunity there. Brigade picks it up. And here comes Brigade. She's got speed. She has time. She has space. And here comes Brigade. She's got a big wall in her way. Gets it back to her backhand. Trying to find her forehand. Stuck at the back far red line. Good rush opportunity for the Spartacus there. Bredemus will pick it up. Heiss and Bredemus have a little miscommunication there, but Heiss picks it up, takes to the blue line. Sapital for a puck race. She does not get to it first, but applies good pressure. Shack loses an edge. Shot goes into the crease, picked up by Cottage Grove. Jack looks for it in the corner, gets a block towards the crease area there. Miller, shot on net, blocked by the netminder and covered. 8:34 left in this so far scoreless period. Spartacus up 1-0. Puck gets pushed over the wall. Miller watching. Kieran as well. Cottage Grove able to take that out. Nice pressure by Sapital to make sure the progress is impeded. Centering opportunity gets blocked aside by Yazbek. Yazbek trying to get it up the wall for a breakout. Back to the stick of Cottage Grove. Yazbek. Good puck protection there. Gets it up the wall. It's kept in by Cottage Grove. Sapital looking to take advantage, try to get it out. That one slides towards the blue line, but not out. Back on the stick of Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove's looking to take a shot, gets deflected to the side, pushed back in the corner by Yazbek. And that one does get back out. Rolling puck, not going to be far enough for icing. And here comes Cottage Grove, brings it into the zone onside. Sapital says, nope, not going to happen. Kieran picks it up behind the net. Kieran sends it up the boards to McCabe. McCabe looks to get it out, isn't able to. Almost had a short or a long break there for Spartacats. Miller gets it out into the offensive end. Miller watching closely. Spartacats bump. Kieran able to pick it up back into the to the offensive zone with an offside whistle. Wholesale line change for both teams, as we'll have another face-off outside of the offensive end. Anderson takes job. McCabe, Bredemus, Brigade, and Heiss. Your blue heroes on the ice. That one gets by the stick of McCabe. Centering opportunity there into the slot for Cottage Grove. They keep it in for their centering opportunity. Heiss looking to take it up the wall, and she pushes her way out of the zone, not able to keep control. That one gets sent back into the defensive end. Brigade, Levine watching, slides across, gets it over to Bredemus. Bredemus to the point there, and Heiss looking to get it out of the zone, not able to. Cottage Grove has it on a stick. Brigade with good pressure goes wide of the net. sent up. Anderson trying to poke it around. Bredimus not able to keep control. Cabe has it on her stick. Cabe gets around one. Poked back aside by Cottage Grove. Having a hard time getting onto the other end. Heist sends it up the boards and out. Anderson in a foot race. Anderson's trying to keep speed on, bothered by Cottage Grove. Doesn't get a shot off, pokes aside, looking for a sending opportunity. Bredimus has it in the corner. Brigay keeps it in. Brigay sends it up to McCabe. Brigay not able to keep it in this time, but Heist ready there for a corner. That one looked like it could have been a fair clear into the zone, but offside is the whistle. 5:43 left in the second period. Sabatal gets it into the zone with Shaq. Good pressure there, and Skates keeping it in the zone there for Blue. And that one does sneak out. Yazbek on it. Five Spartacats in the corner there are able to get it back into the neutral zone territory. Cottage Grove brings it in. Innocent shot towards the net. Levine kicks it aside with an overly dramatic flair. Didn't seem to be very necessary. Foot race for Miller and Cottage Grove. Not going to be far enough for icing. Sabatal and Kieran look to keep it in. Miller trying to get it further progress. Kieran able to keep it in the zone, push it in. Kieran again able to keep it in the zone. And that one gets pushed out for an icing whistle. Levine decided not to cover that one, which is well appreciated. Puck gets brought down to the other end of the ice. Anderson will have to take the other side of the face-off dot. Anderson over to McCabe, back to Anderson. That one gets sent, barred. Heist will have to watch that one and retrieve. Heist sends it out, offside. Just offside, gets brought back in. Cottage Grove coach telling the girls they need to hold the line, keep it in the zone. Good advice from the coach in green. Spartacats over to McCabe. Brigay. Bredimus. Pressure. Shot coming in front. Blocked aside by Levine, watching it carefully up to Anderson. Anderson trying to get out of the zone, and she does. That one gets sent up through neutral zone into the offensive end. Not enough for icing on this slow ice here today in Cottage Grove. Heist able to keep it in. Heist shot towards the slot, gets stopped. Bredimus towards the net, gets picked up, put back aside. Heist watching, gotta watch the centering opportunity there, but she gets past it. And Brigay is gonna have to follow through. Shot gets blocked aside. Centering opportunity goes through the stick of Cottage Grove. McCabe brings it up and out. Anderson has her progress impeded by a defender. And back into good puck movement by this Cottage Grove team. Bredimus trying to get, that was offside. Spartacats having to do a little more back checking than I'm sure they would like. Miller with a little eye roll after being told to hustle. Didn't appreciate comments from the peanut gallery, and can be understood. Sabatal trying to make for herself. Her stick gets hooked. Back up for Miller. Miller turns back and back up, gets taken down for our first power play of the game. Nice job to keep on the puck. Take one for the team. And that will send an unknowing Cottage Grove player into the box. Now she figured it out. And we will go on for our first 1 minute power play of the game. 5-on-4 for those keeping track at home. Into the offensive zone due to the penalty. Sabatol to take the draw. Cottage Grove wins that, gets sent out back into the neutral zone ice. That one will get sent for an icing whistle. That end seems to be a little colder than the other side. Go figure. And we will try that again. My money is on the next play being another icing whistle. Gets sent through the crease. Neither team able to pick it up. Heiss has it. Sends it into the slot to Anderson. McCabe has it on her stick too. McCabe trying to get her stick free. Takes a shot. Nice pad save. Loose rebound in front. Brigade picks it up. Sends it towards Heiss. Good job to keep. Cottage Grove picks it up behind. McCabe, good pressure by McCabe to keep it in the zone on this 15 seconds left on the power play. Bladimus trying to get it over to Anderson. Brigade shoots it towards the net. Cottage Grove picks it up, back to Anderson's stick. Bladimus. Heiss steps up, almost stick handles it back out in her backhand. Heiss sends it back into the zone, picked up by Cottage Grove. Anderson gets it into the corner, keeps it in the zone. Oh, loose puck in front of the net. Almost had an opportunity there. Heiss again with a good defensive pickup. She'll curl around. Pokes, gets steps around one, steps around two. She's got a full sheet ahead of her with Miller going in the zone early. I think I know what's on the next practice agenda. Only a couple this game, so it can't be too bad. Cottage Grove back full strength. Yazbek goes to the sidewall, pick it up, and gets it into the zone with some force. Cottage Grove overskates it, has one, loose in front, gets it over to the sidewall. Picked up by Miller. That one gets out of the zone. Kieran will pick it up. Kieran's going to try to get that over to Yazbek, and she almost does. Sabatol curls back around, gets it up the boards, and out. Ironically enough, not far enough for an icing. Next period, we can expect that. Sabatol picks it up. Backhand shot off the side, loose in front, poked aside by Cottage Grove defense. Sabatol takes it. She's going to look for another opportunity to center it up to Miller. And Kieran takes a shot through traffic, goes through the box aside by Cottage Grove. Innocent shot, flat and low. One gets around Kieran. That's going to be offside. Offside. Luckily, that one goes far. Scary scoring opportunity there for the Cottage Grove in white. We will take a 1 minute break and be back. back for third period. Back on the side where the icing is called. McCabe to Anderson. Anderson gets it back into neutral, or keeps it in neutral zone, almost gets past McCabe, but they're able to keep control of it. Here comes Heiss. Heiss looking to get into the zone, and she does. Loose in the slot. Netminder pushes it in towards the corner, picked up by Cottage Grove. That one slides past into the neutral zone, no icing called. Heiss reassesses and takes it behind the net. She wants to go for a skate. Heiss centers it up into the neutral zone territory, up to Anderson. Anderson gets it into the zone. Heiss backs it in. Probably not a bad idea in that case to prevent a odd man, odd girl rush. Cats get that into the zone. Cottage Grove picks it up on the far wall. That one sneaks by Kieran. Miller turns back, curls around, gets around one. She has Shaq on the inside, takes a shot on net, goes wide, just left. Yazbek watching carefully at the point. Miller. Kieran trying to push out. Shot coming. Nice kick save by Levine. And Sabatal gets it up to Miller. Miller brings it in. Miller sends it into the corner for Shaq to retrieve. Cottage Grove tries to get it out. Sabatal watching closely. Kieran, back checking, nice job. Miller sends it to the sideboards. Miller's gonna try to send it up for Shaq. Back in, Levine pokes it to the side for Yazbek to collect. Yazbek has trouble with it, goes to the ref. Blocker save by, or kick save by Levine. Kick again. Paddle save by Levine, pokes it into the corner. She's really working on getting those rebounds away from her crease. Saptal. That one goes off the skate. Are they gonna call just offside, hopefully? Spartacats got away with the one there, I think. Thank you, refs. Puck is down. Anderson pushes it forward, back into the defensive end. Bredimus and Brigay, you're going to have to collect. Brigay using her sixth player to get it up the boards. Brigay again. Brigay centers. Brigay trying to get some space and using her speed, almost gets hooked there. Here comes Brigay. Shot coming in. Goal. Oh! I thought that would cross the line. Not a goal. For those who can't hear sound, I might be talking to myself. Cabe sends that up, tries to hit Coach. Should have sound. Don't know why not. It must not be live.
How would that
You could do it to where there's not a live mode.
Oh. Do you need to check this out?
Huh?
Do you need to check the...
Yeah, might as well. Here, you would check that. I'll do this. Yazbek defense. 7:59 left in the third period. That one gets back into the neutral zone territory. Sapatal is going to be the first one there. To Miller. Watching. Kieran, Miller. Miller sends it back in. Cottage Grove skates it, has it behind their net. Miller, shot towards the net. She's going to look for almost a wraparound opportunity, trying to find that centering opportunity. Miller. Shaq has it in the corner, or Shaq was looking at it in the corner. Kieran keeps it in, gets it up to Miller. Miller has Shaq. Shaq in a foot race with Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove gets there first, but Shaq's trying to poke it away with an unsuccessful attempt. But here comes Yazbek. Yazbek keeps it in. Sapatal has to get there and able to keep it in. Need to rush the net. She is tripped, and that will be another power play for your Spartacats in blue. 6:52 left. Tripping call, second of the game for Cottage Grove. Back into the deep offensive dot. Anderson. Brigade keeps it in. Tries to get up to Bredimus. Brigade's going to have to keep it in again, and does. A lot of ping pong back and forth. Good passing. Bredimus takes a shot low. Flutters over and in. Got to feel bad for the goalie on that one. She had her glove tracked with it. Just tips off. Those rainbow shots are hard, but we will take it. Score says 1-1, but that's not true. It is 2-0. Hold the scoreboard little tile. That's the scoreboard tile. And then that. Third period up 2-0. Kieran backhands it out. Kieran's going to be first on the puck in the corner there. Pressure with two behind her. That's going to leave two deep. Miller needs to get around one. Stopped ahead by Cottage Grove, and here comes Miller. Miller's got one pressure. Shot goes towards the net and wide. Pushed aside with a little extracurricular activity. Yazbek does a good job keeping it in. Shot low, bounce, 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 bounce. And just at the last minute, kicked aside or poked aside by the netminder. Great job by defense to go back in, but Shaq was on the ice, didn't have an opportunity to get back up, skate out. Offside gives the girls a needed break here. 5:47 left in the game. Bredimus, Anderson, McCabe find their positions. I want left wing, you want Heiss and Brigade behind. McCabe able to keep it in momentarily. Back out for Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove brings it into zone. Brigade's going to be first on it for the Spartacats. She looks to poke it around. She's quick. She gets it up to McCabe. McCabe sauces it towards the blue line. Shot goes wide. Nice scoring opportunity there for Cottage Grove. Let's try that again. McCabe trying to get it up and out. Cottage Grove keeps it in. Cottage Grove has the centering opportunity. And Brigade takes it with some ice ahead of her. Gets poked aside by Cottage Grove. Nice pass up to Anderson. Poked to the boards by Cottage Grove. Heiss able to keep it in. And that one finds Anderson's stick. Sandwich between there. Bredimus and Heiss with pressure. Heiss pushes it to the sideboards, does a good job of keeping her skater to the outside. Brigade pokes it up to McCabe. We've seen this before. McCabe up to put it out. Back to Brigay. Brigay finds on her stick. Gets it out of the zone. Here comes Anderson. Anderson with some room ahead of her. Takes a shot. Nice save by the goalie there. Covered. Splits. And good save. 4:18 left. Yazbek and Kieran in the defensive position. Sapatal takes the draw, wins it over to Shaq. Yazbek just has to go between her legs. Able to keep it in somehow. Cottage Grove trying to backhand it out with no success. Sapatal is going to have to chase behind the net and into the corner. Gets it up. Miller's there to try to ball. Oh, and there's a almost 2-on-1 opportunity here. Great D by Yazbek. Offensive zone offside. Back out. 3:49. Sawyer with great pressure there to keep control of that odd rush opportunity. Puck's down for Sabatal, pushes it forward. Shaq. Miller. Cottage Grove looking to bring it in. Brigay pushes her player outside and poked off the puck. Nice job. Over through the slot. Heiss pokes it up the boards. Spartacus looking to get it up off Brigay's skate, kicks it aside. She gets around one, has a hook, no call. Brigay goes back, icing is the whistle. Makeup call for no hook there perhaps. 3:08 left. Clock seems to be slowing down at the end of this third period. Anderson tried to get a puck off. Good pressure by Bredimus. Cottage Grove brings it in onside. Kieran is going to take it for a skate behind the net. Yazbek picks it up, sends it up to Bredimus. That one gets out. Stuck at the top of the slot there. Kieran's going to retrieve and try to send it up those boards, and she does. Doesn't get in. Ooh, shot opportunity there. Covered by Levine. Nice save. Sapatal Shack. Shot coming. Another save by Levine. Sliding. Defense. Heiss has it behind her in the corner, looking to bring it up, gets it up the boards, and that one is almost exited by Sapatal. Still having trouble getting out of the zone. Heiss just needs to clear it. Good job. Gets it up to Miller. Miller has pressure on the side, able to fight through it. Takes the shot, goes up and high over the net. Heiss once again keeps it in. Cottage Grove unable to get that out, and Spartacus help him. Nice job again in the neutral zone. Keep it on our stick. Anderson sends it up for Cottage Grove. Spartacus keep it back into neutral zone territory. 1, 2, 3 sticks, and then ends up with Heiss. Heiss gets it out, trying to send it up the zone or up. That one should be waved off as it could have been tipped, but no call. 1:18 left in the third period. Cottage Grove looking to get that up. Good job by Yazbek to keep that out of the zone. Miller's trying to get around one, ends up on the stick of Sapatal. Sapatal pokes it around her defender. Cottage Grove, Sapatal brings it almost into the zone. Yazbek. Kieran will have to pick it up, gets it back into neutral zone. Miller Miller gets it up. Foot race between Miller. She kind of puts the brakes on a little bit, watching carefully. 33 seconds left in the game. Miller, she's got Anderson in the middle, takes a shot on net, gets blocked and covered gently by the netminder. Anderson, shot towards the slot there. Ice, good job to push aside. That one goes back behind the net. Brigade picks it up, sends it up the boards. Doesn't look like that one's gonna get up. Net is empty. Anderson has a push towards it. 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left. This is gonna be the game. And a shutout for your Spartacats. Nice pressure the whole game, able to fight off the Wolf Pack from Cottage Grove. That brings our district record, the scoreboard quickly gets shut off. It brings our district record to 2-1-1. Next game will be Sunday, November 24th, 1 week from today, at Woodbury, another away game at 1 p.m. Woodbury usually puts a good squad together, so it should be another solid game for a Sunday matinee. Thank you for joining us. For those who have had trouble with sound, we don't apologize too much because you probably aren't hearing this anyway. Have a good afternoon.